Hey guys, welcome back to another video. The boy Malik here. Any plays? I know it's been like a week or two. I've never really had the time to do this, but since it's snowing outside, we ain't got no school, ain't got no work. Let's continue this while I'm occupied. Well, I'm not occupied. We back with episode 2. Get into it. I'm still on episode 1. Mm-mm. Sorry for the nostril sound. I know how. I know what they call it.
Where are you, Oz?
Damn, nigga, this shit is so like loose. That was so fun. I'm throwing my time back.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna help out the poor and shit. Who need it? I got it.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Oh, Oz is Cobblepot. Oswald Cobblepot. I'm looking at pointless shit. Can't talk to this phone.
Hey.
Beat it.
Bitch. Fuck nigga. One thing to look at.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go
Beat
ahead.
your ass, nigga.
Try and take
don't
it.
play with me like that.
The
bro.
hell you say? End him.
Look at this dude with this.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
I knew it was gonna be boxed. I don't know why I knew it was gonna be boxed by that.
Stay down!
This is weak, bro.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
We
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
Definitely
Nothing
was.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower,
They was
Bruce.
doing too much.
Least I can do
They
is make
kept
sure you
on
don't
trying to
get
fight
shanked.
dude pulling guns.
That's very thoughtful of you.
All we did is
It's been what?
smash their head a little
2
bit.
decades.
And they walked
And you
off
know
like ain't
what? I
nothing.
haven't been mugged
They
once
walked off
that
scared,
entire
but they
time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
Face lagging.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Yeah, it sucks,
I'm
man.
sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
And she was just talking
Although,
about, oh, you're on my
I was
block,
surprised to see Carmine
Not even a
Falcone
block,
at
this
your
is your
party
park.
last night.
gangster.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy.
I'm not your
your
enemy,
threat.
Oz.
I mean,
That remains
Yeah,
to be
right.
seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
see, if I was Bruce with all this money, so people wouldn't be able to get all my stuff, I make my own type of phone company with all the service and stuff. Somebody can track me. For, the money talk. That money on talk.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
You got your blaze, man.
Good morning, everyone.
Got an ore farm real quick.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Pull up on some peacefulness.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
Should have had an earpiece.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Nigga, bullshit. Man, no. No, that's not how I want that conversation to go. You're whining too much.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Cause that's bro. I'm
Today,
gonna bro up.
On the anniversary of that fateful
The bro
night,
start acting different.
we dedicate this facility to
But I have
Thomas
some
and
faith
Martha
in it.
Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should
There it
tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future.
Now, we
All
be
right,
worried
who's up
about the
next?
past.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the
Well,
Tribune.
To an extent.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I ain't welcome
You
him.
and Mr. Dent even spoke
it
with him
straight.
behind closed doors.
We and I welcome him.
I don't
Falcone
make
is not a
friends
friend.
with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all.
That's the only
Next
way you can
question,
word that.
please.
please keep your questions on topic, people.
So I
We're here about the
quiet,
hospital, remember?
Let me just read the text.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we
That's
all
the
did.
right that's the
Mr.
right,
Wayne,
tone
Mr.
right
Wayne,
there.
is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne, Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
How long has your family
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions
Answer
from
your
here on
phone.
out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
That might go down. I don't know why I thought like they were about to have some type of bomb threat at the talk, the conference.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir. I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Because he run.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Man, like niggas not gonna pick shit up, bro. Like, I'm cursing too much. Oh, pick stuff up. That's moms and dad right there. I mean, the glass fixable is straight, but just like the level of
Bruce, stay back!
remember these last symptoms.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Swiss cheese. Why would I say that?
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
I don't know if I should pulling up on me.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne.
It's Hill
And Harvey Dent
Falcone.
is
But
Gotham's
his
knight
name
in
is
shining armor just waiting for the
Falcone
crown.
probably with
You're
Hill.
the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I should never did that.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Making it
You're
sound
gonna
like
beat
stuff I would
this,
say.
Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Right, I'm back.
Warrant?
Took my mic out.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
You stop looking at me like that.
What do you do for living?
Looking at me all turned
It's
on. You with your man,
complicated.
bro.
High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Talking all seductive.
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That
Not
press
telling no
conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I like that she ain't telling lies, but she not saying what she do.
I'll handle
She's
it.
saying what she do.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a
It
moment.
looked like somebody hit her with a cup in her eye.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Like she tried to do the Kylie Leonard lip challenge with a cup on her eye. Don't look at me like that. She want to go to Arby's.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You trying to seduce me so bad.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
Stop flirting.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time.
A loyal man.
My
You
employer
got no
is
woman,
expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Homeboy.
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the
Yo,
drive.
you ain't getting shit. Don't piss me off.
You are...
Ain't no
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay
He
here?
looks so suspicious the way he walked up like that.
You tell me.
Definitely.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
I don't like how you're looking at me, Harvey.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Don't be teasing me, girl. Give you another black eye. But this mic is pretty good. I'm just testing out if you can hear my sister talking.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh. He look alive.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
I gotta do this thing. I don't want to do.
Nothing left to bury.
That's what the blast happened.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
That's the blast, and that's the...
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before.
He got mauled.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
I don't think it's gonna be on that same link though. Ain't supposed to be over here yet.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Yeah, he got mauled to death. Took bro eye out.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
I would have thought Catwoman did that, but she just gave us a tip.
Skylight Club.
Passing that? Do I gotta walk up to him? I had to move. That's why.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken
Am I hearing a bear
nails,
in the background?
bits of human flesh.
They don't got no link.
Never seen a bullet do that. Don't think so. No proof.
I think this and his wall. Can't never look over. Nothing is over there. What is it? It's not this. Oh, he must have mauled him. His hand's bloody.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah, it just seemed a little obvious. But I swear it was not. There's a link to the police officer.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Clearly, tracks. He was shot. But there is no clues nowhere else. I can't even turn my screen that much. I can't go nowhere else.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
No, I thought
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
There was a battle range for a second.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal.
Center it around,
the
bullet.
point of entry's melted.
Of that shotgun. Oh, so now I get the link here to this dude. He was also shot by the incendiary round, brother.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Duh, clearly.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
That's a incendiary round.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
But how the
No,
explosion
but based on
happened,
two
why
impact
they wanna try to,
trajectories,
flip
the
over or
canister
something?
and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
No. Over here. Because the center is shot, hit right here, it can't. But he got this vantage point right here. And he can't see shit. Because he right here. No. It only makes sense to the center. You want to tell me no. This is the only thing that makes sense to me.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Watch it be bright. I had a feeling that it was gonna be that one, but I'm gonna check right here. Oh, they got traces already.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Nah, that ain't all too clear. Yeah, the cigarette.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Take that long. Put your voice. Change your voice. He's alive.
my turn.
This should just let him shoot you.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Who can't?
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Your bones will. Oh, you should have kicked it up.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
You want to find out?
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Security.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
I'm talking to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No.
Why you gotta stand by him? He turned around to do all that.
About to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
You already have one. He just dropped these cold one-liners. Is that episode 1? I hear music. And I feel like I should live stream this because I'm not going to have enough stories for it.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I ain't even touched that boy.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't even break his arm all
Next
under
time it might
pressure.
be
I
the morgue.
dislocated it.
Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Oh, I didn't even see the answer choice. I was so zoned out.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
Mommy and Daddy,
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Why would I tear the ticket?
Neither will I.
It's a memento.
Well, back into the fray again.
Oh. Just tarnishing the name. They say, oh yeah, they're gonna take all my money. Is that Harley Quinn? Oh no, that's Catwoman. I don't know. I thought it was Harley Quinn. Okay, Gordon, I see how you rocking. Don't really worry about these two.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
See, Vicky all about helping me. I got the wrong controller in my hand. Think about this. Based on what I read, Gordon don't really trust me. But my extensive knowledge of the series, I don't know what to do with that information. And without spoiling stuff for y'all, but she trying to go out her way to help me, but I'm suspicious about her to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like how she be looking at me. But she gonna feel betrayed after giving it to Gordon. But I should cooperate with the police more because they always at the crime scene with us.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
Else my phone broke.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This guy is so edgy. Sitting here aura farming with his edginess. Sir Edgelord. It's okay, Sir Edgelord. What if Batman was a gooner? I don't know why I thought the train was about to just sink in and just
This is a
whack
silver
both of
bullet.
us.
And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
Who was this random NPC?
But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
My TV was right here, so I could just...
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Hope it's like some type of Tesla type of thing where it drive by itself. Okay, hey guys, I have to cut the video short because I can only upload 1 hour videos, but the next part will be out